Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm trying out a new recipe, which is Haitian black rice. And the black color is obtained from these black mushrooms. And I was able to get these from an international market. You will also need, typically Maggi is used for the seasoning, but I like to use better than bouillon. So that's what I'm using. You're gonna have some rice that I have drained here. Also, a typical ingredient is peas, but I'm using black beans because that's what I have. And also you have cloves. I have 4 cloves, some green seasoning, and some butter. So again, I said the Maggi is normally used and green peas are traditionally used in this recipe. And those are 2 ingredients. One I don't use and the other one I just didn't have. But with cooking, just know that you cook with your style. There's with a recipe, you follow a format, but also put your spin into it. So you don't have to go out and buy special ingredients all the time unless it specifically is used in this recipe. I mean, you can't make this recipe without the black mushroom because it's not going to be black. So that's something you have to use. But a substitution is Maggi mushroom bouillon, I've heard. But I don't use that again. So that's not something that I would use. But with a recipe, the point is you can make substitution. A recipe is never set in stone. So let's get started. All right, so the first step is to make the broth. And I didn't use the whole packet, but I used about a cup of the mushrooms, and I have it in a measuring cup, and I'm just gonna pour over 4 cups of rice. I'm sorry, 4 cups of water. And this is going to, I'm gonna add a little more water because I need some more. But this is going to flavor and add color to your rice. We're gonna put in our cloves. About a tablespoon of our chicken base. And the rice. After the rice has sauteed with the oil has coated all the kernels of rice, grains of rice. Now we're gonna go in with our mushroom broth. And when you're cooking rice, you just want enough water to cover the surface of the rice. I don't particularly measure at this point, but you just want to make sure you have enough liquid to cover the rice. And if you had coconut milk about maybe a half a cup would be good to add to this mixture too if you had it. So I'm going to let the mixture come to a boil, and you want to stop at this point and taste the mixture. Make sure it has enough flavor. Taste as you go. Now that my mixture started boiling, I'm going to add in my tablespoon of butter. I'm going to stir this. I'm going to stir that around until it melts. And then I'm going to put a lid on my rice and turn the heat down to low. And I'm going to cook it until all the water evaporates. Add your peas at this point. It should be green peas, but I have black beans, and I'm going to mix this mixture until it's well combined. And this is our final product, black rice. And as you can see, it's not as black as I thought it would be. I think that's because I didn't put the entire packet of mushrooms, but it tastes really good. So next time, I'll put in the entire packet of mushrooms to get a darker color. But this is what happens when you cook and try new recipes. Sometimes they turn out the way you think they will, sometimes they don't. But it's all about trying either way. Hope you try this recipe and let me know how it works.